Hello class. This time I wanted to do some basics in Excel. So for instance, if you wanted to create a table, the best way is to open Excel and just start putting in your information. So for instance, I would take the first line and merge it and make that the title. Then in the next line I would do the headings. So for instance, A1, A2, this is just a basic. Whoops. Alright, then maybe this is your quarters. And then your amount. Just to show you, then you could format your table by changing, the background and stuff by going into format the cell. And you can go to background, you can change the font, you can change the alignment, you could also merge or wrap text. All that you can do. You can also set your numbers, say their currency, and that kind of thing. Then when you go to create a chart, you would highlight. I don't know what happens when, let's see what happens if we highlight the title as well. Let's do a column. It doesn't put in the title. So but you do want it to have your quarters, and you want it to have your titles. Then you can change the location. We'll go over all that later in a later assignment. I just kind of wanted you to see how to get started in Excel. So you're going to basically type in your information. Then you can format. Say if I wanted to format this with a border, then I can choose a border, and you'll see that it creates a border. You can also put a border around your whole table, and we will do some tables and some charts in an assignment that's coming up. I just wanted some basic information how to get started. Now to do a formula, for instance, if we want to add this row, the easiest way is to use AutoSum, which is this little mark over here. When you do AutoSum, you see it expects you to be summing that, and you would just hit enter and you would have your total there. Another way to do it is to go to the formula bar, type an equal, then type sum, and then you need a parentheses. Then you can highlight the ones that you want and close your parentheses. And it does basically the same thing as AutoSum. It's just a little bit more complicated. So to do a subtraction, let's say we wanted to, we'll put our cursor here, and we wanted to know that square minus that cell, and we hit enter, and it shows the difference between the two. So you always start your formula with an equal and then type in whatever you need. We will be doing some formulas that require you to go into the function, which is the little fx, and then you would choose your function and go from there, and I'll go over that more. Excuse me. That's all I had for this time. I just wanted to give you some basics. Of course, if you feel like I didn't cover enough to get you started before you do any Excel, then please let me know.